Owl's Head, Maine. Owl's Head is a town in Knox County, Maine, United States. The population was 1,504 at the 2020 census. A resort and fishing area, the community is home to the Knox County Regional Airport. It includes the village of Ash Point. History. When Samuel de Champlain explored Owl's Head in 1605, the Abenaki Indians called it Bedabdek Point, meaning Cape of the Winds. Mariners would name it for the shape of the promontory, which they thought resembled the head of an owl. First incorporated as part of Thomaston in 1777, and then as part of South Thomaston in 1848, Owl's Head was itself set off and incorporated on July 9, 1921. The town is home to both the Owl's Head Light Station, a 30-foot 9.1 m tall granite lighthouse built in 1826 to mark the southern entrance of Rockland Harbor, and to the Owl's Head Transportation Museum. Owl's Head was home to an electric trolley line that traveled to Crescent Beach. It was started in 1902, and it ended in the years of 1917–1918, largely due in part to a deadly accident in 1914 in which a train left the tracks, killing one woman instantly and injuring several others. In August 1940, around the 13th, the English composer Benjamin Britten completed his diversions for piano left hand and orchestra, Op. 21, while staying at the Owl's Head in coincidentally meeting up with Kurt Weill, with whom he got on well. On August 22, he wrote from Owl's Head to Elizabeth Mayer, "We eventually made Pemaquid Point, but found the place most disappointing not on the sea, and full of the most terrible Bostonian old ladies, that we left after one gloomy night. Then we came on here, which is a grand spot, very unpretentious, but quiet and right on the sea. We can work, and there are tennis." Owl's Head was a filming location for the 2001 movie In the Bedroom. Geography. According to the United States Census Bureau, the town has a total area of 19.61 square miles, 50.79 km2, of which 8.88 square miles, 23.0 km2 is land, and 10.73 square miles, 27.79 km2 is water. Located on the Owl's Head Peninsula, the town is on Penobscot Bay. The highest point in Owl's Head is Post Hill, 194 feet 59 m high. Demographics. 2010 census. As of the census of 2010, there were 1,580 people, 737 households, and 462 families living in the town. The population density was 177.9 inhabitants per square mile, 68.7/km2. There were 1060 housing units at an average density of 119.4 per square mile, 46.1/km2. The racial makeup of the town was 97.7% white, 0.4% African American, 0.1% Native American, 0.2% Asian, 0.1% from other races, and 1.6% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 0.3% of the population. There were 737 households, of which 20.8% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 52.6% were married couples living together, 7.7% had a female householder with no husband present, 2.3% had a male householder with no wife present, and 30.1% of all households were made up of individuals, and 13.3% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.13 and the average family size was 2.61. The median age in the town was 52.1 years. 16.5% of residents were under the age of 18, 4.3% were between the ages of 18 and 24, 18.5% were from 25 to 44, 35.8% were from 45 to 64, and 25% were 65 years of age or older. The gender makeup of the town was 48.2% male and 51.8% female. 2000 census. As of the census of 2000, there were 1,601 people, 723 households, and 469 families living in the town. The population density was 180.1 people per square mile, 69.5/km2. There were 992 housing units at an average density of 111.6 per square mile, 43.1/km2. The racial makeup of the town was 98.94% white, 0.6% African American, 0.6% Native American, 0.19% Asian, 0.12% from other races, and 0.62% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 0.31% of the population. There were 723 households, out of which 21.3% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 56.2% were married couples living together. 6.2% had a female householder with no husband present, and 35.1% were non-families. 29.3% of all households were made up of individuals, and 14.7% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.20, and the average family size was 2.68. In the town, the population was spread out, with 18.6% under the age of 18, 5.2% from 18 to 24, 22.3% from 25 to 44, 29.8% from 45 to 64, and 24.1% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 47 years. For every 100 females, there were 92.9 males. For every 100 females aged 18 and over, there were 88.0 males. The median income for a household in the town was $40,107, and the median income for a family was $49,231. Males had a median income of $31,685 versus $21,970 for females. The per capita income for the town was $22,660. About 4.2% of families and 8.1% of the population were below the poverty line, including 11.0% of those under age 18 and 6.7% of those aged 65 or over. Sites of interest: Birch Point State Park, Muscle Ridge Historical Society, Owl's Head Light Station, Owl's Head Transportation Museum,